What's up, guys? I wanted to come on here today to talk about Safariland, particularly the couple of holsters that they put out there for the concealed carry market. And specifically, I want to focus on the retention system that each of these holsters have. If you've read the title of this video, you'll know what that is. Now, what we have is I've got my Springfield Echelon setting in my GLS holster. And before any of the safety sallies go nuts, all of these firearms have been safety checked prior to filming. And I also have my Glock 20 sitting in a Safariland ALS concealment holster as well. And the reason that I wanted to talk about this is the fact that, for one thing, if you are going to carry a firearm, personal opinion, I think you need some type of a retention depending on the holster and how you carry, particularly if you carry outside the waistband with a shirt or a jacket covering. I really think you should have some type of a retention on that gun and not just the friction on that, because if you are to ever study any type of self-defense scenario, it's not all about having a firearm. Sometimes people get into struggles, and if your shirt is pulled up or whatever, if that firearm is exposed, regardless of whether or not you decided to draw or not to draw, then if they see that firearm, the chances are you could end up for a fight over the gun, regardless of what the incident has become or what it started out as. If you are involved in any kind of an incident and you are carrying a firearm, then you are involved in a gun-related incident. That's just all there is to put it. So that's why you should have some retention. Now, with the GLS, my personal opinion, and you guys let me know yours down in the comments below. For a concealed carry firearm, my opinion, the GLS is not the way to go, and I'll tell you why. If there is a situation to where someone else is trying to grab your firearm and they just grab that gun and go to draw it from the holster, more than likely, if they grab it, they're going to go ahead and release this, the safety right here, I guess you could say. And for those of you guys that are not familiar, I'm going to see if I can show it to you. Here is the lever for the GLS, and you can see here I can pull on that gun. It's not going to come out unless I depress that lever, and that's when the gun will come out of the holster. Okay, and again, if somebody's going to try to grab that gun from you, if they do get their hands on that gun, chances are their hand is simply going to hit that and it's going to come out and release that gun. Now, if you have an ALS holster, that's where it's a little bit different. I mean, it can happen, but at the same time, with an ALS holster, again, this is my Glock 20. With the ALS, you have to hit the thumb release on the back of the holster. Okay, if you do not hit that thumb release, that gun is not going to come out. You know, there again, this. If you look at some of the, I guess you say, the law enforcement holsters, the level 3 holsters, they have the ALS system as well, along with the strap and so on. But if you grab that, you've got to depress that thumb release, and then the firearm can come out. But if someone were to just grab that gun, like you see in a lot of these encounters, if they just grab that gun, then they're not going to get it out of there. It's not going to come out. You will break this holster before you will get that gun out. Okay, that's just all there is to it. If it's a proper holster for the proper gun, then you're going to break it before you get it out. Not to say that the GLS is a bad holster. I think it's a good holster, particularly for a firearm. If you're just needing something at the range, you just don't want to make sure that the gun does not fall out. I think it works. But for concealed carry, again, guys, this is just my personal preference. Great holster, but I would much rather have the ALS system. I know Safariland makes multiple different holsters. There's other holster manufacturers out there that have similar systems. These are just a couple of examples that I have. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll put links to both of these holsters down in the video description. You go down there, check them out, guys, and let me know which you prefer and why. Love to hear from you guys. But thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Be sure to like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.